All right, how are we doing, guys? My name is Ben.
This is Andrew.
And today we'll be continuing the RWBY reaction journey with Chapter 5, or I'm sorry, Volume 5, Chapter 13, Downfall. Do the thing.
So last episode, we pretty much just kept going on in the fight. They had Cinder that asked Lionheart to, or no, Raven, or who someone told Lionheart we need to go ahead and get down there and get the relic, pretty much. Lionheart said, boom, gotcha, opened up the thing for him. And then Cinder, Raven, and Vernal went down, started going down there. We got to see Jean was just still healing Pyrrha. Pyrrha, oh god, no, Weiss! No! Weiss was healing Weiss. And then
I was like, what?
Ren and Nora were like, we'll make sure nobody touches them. And Ruby went and helped Yang to fight Mercury and Emerald. Crow saved Oscar a couple times from Mr. Hazel, and then Ospen took over and was like, oh, I got this. But we learned that the reason Hazel has such a hatred for Ospen is that she died going we found out that Hazel had a sister that went to Beacon and died under Ospen being the head leader, and she died on a training mission. So he felt like, you know, Ospen pretty much brainwashed her into being trying to be a huntress and got her killed. So then on so we get that little dialogue and that little backstory. What other fights did we have? I think that was really it, right? Yeah, that was it. And then so it cuts back down to the vault.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was it.
I was like, that's it? Really?
No.
I'm like, really?
It cuts back down to the vault. Of course, I'm not missing this part. Trust me. If y'all saw the episode before this, I ain't missing this. So we go down to the vault, and they're having a little talk back and forth, a little dialogue, and then pretty much Cinder's like, she should be excited to do this. This is an honor type thing. And then Vernal goes, no, I only doing this for my family and my tribe. This is more of a burden than an honor. And then Cinder goes, well, I guess, Raven, you've taught her well. So they start walking towards the door, the vault, and Cinder explains that all this you need to do as a spring maiden, just put your hand on the door and open it. I'll go in and grab the relic, and only me, I will be grabbing the relic. And then they're like, okay, whatever, I don't care, let's just get it done. And as Vernal walks up to it, Cinder, being Cinder, already kind of knew what the plan was. And I guess she already knew that Raven was going to ambush and they're going to try to fight her. So maybe not. I think maybe it was more so Cinder being greedy and she wanted the power for herself.
I mean, she did exactly what she had to do to take the power with the information given.
Yes. And so she freezes Raven with a little bit of ice, goes, poop, you ain't doing nothing. Uses her whatever the heck arm, the Grim arm she has, grabs Vernal by the stomach and it penetrates it with her nails and then just puts her down and goes, just hold her until she's dead. And then she goes, where's the power at, my guy? And then you just turn around and we see Raven like on smoke and breaking ice. And I'm like, my eyes are like, ah! And I realize that Raven is the maiden. And she says, she's not the maiden, I'm the maiden.
She's saying such a deep voice.
Because she's awesome now. Awesomer. But yeah. So yeah, that's how that ended.
So to also go back to your previous question when you were talking about why it was that only Cinder was affected by the Silver Eyes.
It was because she has Grim in her.
Because she had a Grim arm. Where was she holding?
Her arm.
She was holding her Grim arm. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Yep. So the bug inside of her has now manifested in an arm shape. So very fun. So I think this is the pre-season finale. So you have this one and another one.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go.
Oh.
But if you look at like this, like the intros, there's so much information in them, and but you don't realize it.
Yeah.
Like here, huge spoiler, because you didn't learn that till chapter 4.
Yeah.
That Ospen was right there.
Yeah.
You kind of figured that one out.
Yeah.
You see the arm. He's not really happy. You see the menagerie struggling. You see these two having their struggles. Cinder's looking down. These two having their issues.
Yep.
These two being all smug.
Yep.
Him giving the hands. Those two having their fight in the same angle.
Yep.
Where she was standing up top. Those two having their fight.
Ruby didn't really do anything there. Love it.
So it shows Blake.
Maybe let's show Blake. Let's show all four of them. I definitely doubt that Salem comes out the ground. Maybe not. Maybe so. I don't know.
He didn't think she was the maiden, so or not Salem, but.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do now?
Ooh.
Whatever it takes to shut you up.
I think so. She's coming too. I just wish this would go faster.
How about you don't complain and just be thankful you unlocked your semblance when you did?
My semblance?
How else do you think you're healing her, dummy?
I'm not useless after all.
No.
Oh, there's Blue.
I don't think I'm healing her. Our aura heals our bodies. It feels more like I'm using my aura to amplify hers.
Oh, okay.
Aren't you worried about running out?
Which.
Pyrrha once told me I've got a lot of it. I still believe her.
Which an amplified aura healing. Aura heals.
Yeah.
Amplify the aura. Amplify the healing.
Yep.
So yes, he is a healer, but there's a rule to it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Go! I've got her!
Why is Rin always getting hit with electricity, bro?
Right?
What's happening?
You took a heady hit. You need to stay with me while the others fight.
That's annoying.
Good to have you back, Weiss.
Hiding behind the face of a child? A monster like you must be stopped!
Ooh.
How many more children must die for you?
He just strengthened her, technically, didn't he?
His semblance.
But he doesn't know. He didn't know.
Block out pain. It's how he's able to handle injecting so much dust into his body.
His semblance is he can't feel pain.
Nullification. Pain nullification.
Oh, okay.
He'll block it out. I don't know if he can block all of it, but he can block.
Him to hurt. I just need him to go down.
Nice. Home run.
Notice how there's only 2 crystals in his arm now.
Your concern.
Fire dust. Everyone's defeated. Get off. Come on, Crow, you bum. Too much alcohol. Come on, dude. Get some water.
And, you know, like 4 spine busters, you know, it's like.
It's all good.
Adam!
Hey!
Who is that?
Stand down!
Wait! To think that I went through so much trouble to find you, only to have you deliver yourself to me.
This isn't what's right for the Faunus. Stop what you're doing and we can end this peacefully.
You're wrong, Blake. And you can't stop us.
No, I can't. Not by myself.
That's why she didn't come alone.
Yeah.
What? Who's there?
That's the original White Fang symbol, by the way.
Your brothers and sisters.
Mata? Please, stop this.
Is that his brother? Oh.
I think it's his son, if I'm correct.
These are our enemies, and we will not let them ruin.
Adam Torres, this is the Mistral Police Force. Lower your weapons and surrender peacefully.
Huh?
What's happening?
I'm not sure. How are you feeling?
Better. Much better. Keep it up.
How? How did you do this?
Adam, it's over.
And it's over for all of us.
Hey, wait!
Huh?
What are you doing? Trying to get us all killed?
I am making humanity pay for what they've done!
We sent someone over to confirm your explosives. And once we did, she disarmed them.
Hey!
So you know what he just tried to do, right?
Yeah, he tried to blow them all up.
Yeah.
This is your business, not mine. Fix it.
I told you, Adam. It's over.
I just realized something that's funny.
Too easy.
Kill them!
Hey.
Yang?
Yang, go! No!
Oh, she's she saved it. Hey, the head nod, I like it.
That's really all you need right there. It's
That
like
was a decoy the whole time. The last Spring Maiden must have trusted you a great deal before she died. I bet that was a mistake.
it's covering up in the screen.
Aura can't protect your arm. It's grim. You turned yourself into a monster just for power. Look who's talking.
That's cute.
Had enough yet? Shut up! If you were stronger or more clever, then maybe you'd remember to watch your back.
That's what you get, Cinder. I'll take the L, my guy.
Thank you, Vernal.
Damn. Carry your body out the tomb.
It ain't done yet.
So let me get this real. Yang just jumped down there though. Where's...
I'm gonna install that in my house.
Right? What the? Huh. I don't know what that's gonna lead to. I don't know what that's gonna lead to, man. Dude. Dude, that face palm to the face was beautiful. Oh, that was gorgeous.
I wonder if you can see it.
Yeah. What? Yang coming down?
There.
Yeah. I see the relic. What about it?
Right?
Yeah.
You see the relic?
Yeah.
So, just saying, you see it?
Yeah, I see the relic, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were asking where does it lead to. I'm like, right there.
No. I'm asking, like, where does Yang coming down there lead to? Like, what does that come to?
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah, I was like, oh, it leads right there.
Yeah. No. I'm saying,
you can see it, but look at it. It's not very big.
Yeah. I wonder what the interaction of. Oh, Mom, you're the Spring Maiden. Throws a blade in her throat. No, I'm Spring Maiden.
Is that how the transferring of maiden powers work?
Last person focus on it. Die?
So what just happened to Cinder?
The last person she focused on was her. But Cinder, we don't know if Cinder died yet, though.
True. But you've seen what happens when a maiden does die.
Yes.
Because when she shot the arrow and it hit Amber, you saw the burst of energy come out. Smash into.
We haven't seen that yet.
There was no. Poof.
Yeah.
Plus, now comes more questions. Right. This is where everyone starts questioning because they're like, okay, Like there wasn't a burst of energy anywhere.
Yeah, so Cinder's still alive.
So she may not be dead.
Yeah.
Right? Now, but if she did die, is Raven too old to receive a second, or the maiden powers? Because she may be out of the age limit, but is she an exception because she is a maiden?
Nah, I think he goes.
So now it's like, what are the rules? You know, how does this apply? Can she become?
What? Does it go up there and then Ruby's a maiden now? What the fuck?
Can it be maiden? Because then they said if it's an old hag, which I mean she's not an old hag, but she's not a maiden.
Yeah.
It goes to someone random, right? Or if it's a dude or some old hag, it goes to someone random. Makes her job a whole lot different. Harder. That's what Crow said. But it could, if she did die, the most logical thing would be for it to be Ruby.
Yeah.
Right. But actually, the most logical thing would be for it to be Raven. But we didn't see a burst of anything
to go to Raven
because she just froze, which is the same thing that Cinder did to her,
and she was able to get out of it.
She was able to get out. So now it's like, all these questions are like, can they do this? Like, how does this? How does this exactly work? You know, it's like, what is this? What do we like? What? Trying to connect the dots. It's like there's too many dots. I don't know which ones to connect. You know, it's like, what do we do here? So, but that was the fight, right? We see she comes back and she's like, yeah, you know, keep it up. We see him just get, so this is like probably one of the most watched clips on of Ruby is this part, because watch specifically his face. So I'll slow down half speed. He's like, what? He's like, what? So, was literally at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just listen to Nora, though.
She just gets angry. Yeah.
The name is like when it goes from a scream to a growl.
Yeah.
It's like, and then she just bats him out.
Sends him out the park.
That could be a joke, by the way. I don't need him to hurt because he's using electricity.
Yeah. True. Beautiful.
Straight up just destroys his man. And Adam's just like, oh, that's a big dude.
Yeah.
Just get flung out. Then they go and they do... I want to see... this part. So you remember back at the coup d'etat when Adam killed Sienna?
Uh-huh.
He was like, this isn't your business. He's like, well, it's our business now. Right?
Yeah.
This is your business, not mine.
Right?
Yep.
Because that's the line that he said to him. So I was like, oh, he just hit him.
Hit him with his own line.
And then we have the Queen Lancer just rips this dude back, bro. Yep. Incredible, dude.
She's like, yeah, I want a piece of that.
And this is the first time that we know that Ruby and Blake have seen the summoning. She might have done it like in the past time. Oh no, she did it for Ruby. She summoned the boar at the meeting, at the little dinner. Yeah. So, but this is like Blake's first time seeing it.
Yeah.
So they all know about her summoning. She lets go of the arm. Let's have at it. These two get into their fight. in which at this point you kind of see like the same color being like absorbed.
Yeah.
So she uses some ice. They go into a fight. Great fight, by the way. Fantastic. She closes the eyes of her fallen adversary. The door opens to this area.
Yeah.
Oh, you see it there.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So that, what does it look like to you?
It looks like a bottle, like a genie bottle or something.
It's a genie in a bottle, baby.
Just open.
Think Christina's gonna come out?
Christina?
Yeah, Aguilera. I'm a genie in a bottle.
No, absolutely not. No.
So then we have Yang comes down to meet her mother once again. Once again. Yep. So what do you think's gonna happen?
I don't know, man.
Almost called Downfall, by the way. So Cinder Fall, Downfall. So usually double names. So what are you expecting out of the volume finale, next chapter?
Oh, I mean, I guess. Well, the White Fang was stopped. I think White Fang stopped, so we don't have to worry about White Fang taking down Haven. And I feel like I feel like Haven's gonna be saved. Nothing's gonna happen bad. And I think that I think that they will make Hazel, Lionheart, and who else was
Emerald
there?
Mercury.
Emerald Mercury run back to Salem. Like, shoo, peasants, go
and
back.
also remember that Watts was like, this is not the plan. We do not do this.
Yes.
I will not take fault for this.
And he said, if it does fall apart, this isn't on me.
He said, and she was like, fine, go home and tinker with your toys.
And he's pretty much have fun with it.
And he was like, okay, you know? And then, so
and
now...
the problem is, though, is that she's also throwing Hazel in the mix, because Hazel didn't know that was planned either.
It is true.
Hazel, all he knew was that he was supposed to help White Fang take over Haven. That was all he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
He didn't know he was going to be walking into a freaking fight fest because they had some bad blood with Ruby and Crow.
I think they informed him.
Oh, they did inform him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they informed him because they had 2 days.
Oh, that's true. He did lock the doors behind him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he knew.
Yeah.
I mean, he was already... I think it might have been too late at that point.
Yeah.
Like for him, because he was specifically ordered to help Adam.
Yeah. Yeah, but he probably won't be at fault when they go back and they find out, Salem finds out that it didn't go according to plan.
So we have Cinder, who has fallen down
into an abyss, but we don't know.
MIA.
Yeah, MIA.
Maybe dead, maybe not.
Yep.
We have Emerald and Mercury up at the top. They're perfectly okay. We have Hazel, who is heavily damaged, but he is okay.
Yep.
We have Adam, who got a little trickster because Blake has always run away.
Yep.
So this time she used it as an offensive move.
Yep.
Very cool. Then we have the White Fang, which are surrounded by the menagerie people, whether it just be regular civilians or it be the police. Raven is here with Yang. Vernal is dead. So we have options.
Right? So I don't really know what the whole situation with her mom and her is going to be. That is just like I don't understand the point of this. So that's going to be. I guess we'll find out. But she's going to obviously see that her mom's the maiden. So
I think there's the whole Ruby squad was supposed to be here to protect the relic.
Relic, yeah.
And they know that the Spring Maiden, or at the time they thought it was Vernal, went down there with Cinder and Raven, to go retrieve the relic.
Yeah.
So, in order to make like one party's really evil, 2 parties are really neutral. No one's on the good side, so they have to be like, go get the relic, go do something, get the relic.
Yeah, I guess like, they set her down because it's her mom. I guess maybe she can reason with her. I guess or something.
I think it's. Remember, they don't know what happened down there.
Yeah.
No one knows. Yang is the first to see, but she's only looking.
Yeah, she's like,
right. She doesn't exactly know what is happening.
Yeah, she didn't really. Yeah, she really.
So I do also want to say with Vernal, because had something happen to Raven, I think the strategy was like if she died, she would have tried. She would have failed, but she would have tried to think of Vernal to pass her the powers because she knows what they are, what they do, how to lead. I think she was the successor in case something happened to Raven. Yeah. Right. But she also played as the decoy so something doesn't happen to Raven. Right. So it's like a double. They're guarding each other while acting as the other. Is that
that makes sense. That makes sense.
So that's what I always thought of with Raven and Vernal. But yeah, that was the fight. So I mean,
that was lit.
It was a great fight. It was. Although technically it wasn't 1v1.
No, it wasn't.
Because there was the distraction shot where she was like, she blocked it. She ended up blocking it. But it gave just the amount of time for her to be like, freeze. Yeah, or face palm or whatever.
I feel like they were evenly matched.
I mean, they were both their auras were about to shatter. But they, even with a shattered aura, they can still use their maiden powers. Yeah. Right? You've seen that with Amber. Yeah. So. Yep. But it's still very interesting. We're going to move on to the volume finale. Boom. Do all the algorithm stuff. Click all the links in the description below. And we'll see you in the next one.
Deuces.